I hope you're good. Well quarantined. Well, really well quarantined. Oh yes. Okay. Think we're ready. Everything is set, except for the last thing. My keyboard is on my drawing pad. That's bad. My drawing pad cannot breathe. I'm gonna mute the mic for a little. Yeah. Hello friends, if you're watching, Mythwork is here. Apparently needs to fix the mic a little because it's kind of in my face. In my face. Oh, I hope you suffered. Oh yes. Yosh, I haven't turned that thing on and now I'll have problems. Oh, my tablet is not turned on. Now everything is flying all around. Gotta get some stuff. Back as back can get. Alright, let's get to it. Today I'm going to be a lazy person. I'm gonna drink tea. I really do hope it's Yorkshire. Not sponsored or anything, but what do you know? As a spiffing Brit once said, you may never know. What I want to do is a little bit of symmetry here. I'll draw this thing and this thing. What I'm going to end up doing is some warm-up first. It's still not super comfy. Some noises in your head. I should have warmed up my usual way. This is not needed, and this must be much smaller. And here you crashed already. Why do these things like to crash so much? Well, that's probably because my computer needs a little bit of maintenance, but just a little bit. Should probably most likely look into those things. Okay, time to delete the thing. Now circles. A good position of sitting was, first of all, one must sit in a proper position. Then one must draw circles. The best way to draw circles is to draw them with your shoulder and your elbow. Not your fingers, your entire bloody arm. And when you're drawing those with your entire bloody arm, after a few hundred pages, actually it doesn't take hundreds of pages, but you see, this is the one out of quite a few, which looks decent. Kinda asks me to do this. Yes, and then that, and then this, and then that, and then that. Should we go like that? Maybe we should. This way looks better. You see, to increase your creativity, you need drugs. But if you want to grow it, you need a good soil. Yep, you need good soil. Drugs can be anything. For me, it's music. It makes my mind go elsewhere, somewhat. Chilly beats, jazzy music, it always makes me think about forms I've never seen. Nature, tranquility. Cliff one can jump off if they want to, preferably with shoot a parachute, otherwise that might actually hurt a lot, unless there's water beneath. What would I know, right? It's bottomless pit, and I end up drawing nature yet again. You see, this music just makes me draw things that I like. Remember when we were kids, we would draw sun somewhere here, and I remember why. Because the sun, if you draw sun here, later on, you may get this habit of making your light come like that way, or your light coming that way. In this case, all my objects are here, so maybe the light dropping from that side is a good thing, right? Well, who knows? And if light drops from this side, then this is where the stone gets lit. Yes, this entire thing is highlighted. I keep saying highlighted without really knowing the meaning of the word. Well, now I do know what it means, like for real, for real. Highlight means high value of light, which translates to there's a lot of light dropping onto this thing. Here you go. Need to drop a little bit of an accent here. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and it's dark here. This also should be lit up. I'm gonna end up drawing something, and I said it's gonna be a lazy Friday. Oh man! And I ended up thinking. Thinking is actually the worst thing that can happen to a person. You know. But having decided where the light is coming from first, before even thinking of what to draw, kind of makes it cool, like an easy thing to do. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the drawing, and I'm gonna shape this thing up a little. There should be a shadow, and I want an absolute shadow. There's not gonna be anything here. Like that. Anything here. So it's not gonna be visible here either. This line is destroyed all the way that way. Then comes back here. There's a little bit of light comes through and shines upon this rocky place. You know what's the cool thing that I kind of discovered when I tried to draw an asteroid in space? That drawing in objects without atmosphere, with absolute light and absolute shadow, doesn't mean, doesn't prove, it shouldn't serve as a proof that there cannot be soft transitions, because it's nature at its rawest form ever, right? Let's just create something here. The rawest form ever means that it's gonna be bumpy, and it will have places at which things are so grinded down grinded down to the point where it's almost optically even. Can it be true? Well, ask Neil deGrasse. I prefer to call him Neil deGrasse. His name sounds French a lot. He's royally smart, so he should know if there should be a numeric possibility to such endeavor ever happening, where surface in space gets so grinded down over a period of, let's say, 7 billion years, early adulthood of a dragon. Can a surface be grinded down so much that it just becomes, well, really even? And this is light and shadow. This is the game of light and shadow. Drawing is all about light and shadow. And if you want to draw some absolute shadows, be my guest. Always take those risks, and be a cool guy, and experiment. This is gonna be awesome. Just gonna join it like that. And when they say that it is best to do these brave, long stripes, not necessarily. I found that if you want to create a shape that relies on short strokes to make it awesome, you should totally and try and do only short strokes, because that's what you're trying to achieve, like I'm trying to achieve this thing here. Now if I really want to go bonkers with the shadow precision, right? Precision of the shadow, I take this and I delete it. As I delete it, it's like it's a rectifying bridge. I just rectify that entire place. Creating a little less, like that. No, maybe. Who knows, right? This place needs to be dulled down a little. The light is that way, so here you go. Sometimes deleting things makes it work. Sometimes you gotta add to create. Oh, the additive manufacturing. Coolest beans ever, right? Whoever came up with that, just absolute genius. Think about it. All there is to it, additive manufacturing, is take a thing, you put a layer. I'm gonna make it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna make an example. Not by killing, but by creating. Ain't I smart? And I'm gonna do this one as well. So we take and we create an object that we want to create, and we create a single layer of it. Single layer of it. Then it needs a second layer. Second layer is going to be like that. A third layer. A fourth. A fifth. There you go. This is a nice brush. It's a weird brush as well. I call it my cloud brush, by the way. Additive manufacturing. By the way, if you're manufacturing stuff out of fibers, like glass fiber, carbon fiber, Kevlar fiber, what else is there? Vinyl fibers, though we wouldn't use that because you would use the resin for it. Anyway, that's something I really like. Used to like. I hate it now. Just sounds better. Anyway, that's the true additive manufacturing, because you add things up like crazy. You kind of have to add things up crazy. I have to add things up like crazy. Yep. And since it's... well, I cannot do that. There you go. Should we make some happy little clouds? Monochromatic. No, I will not make clouds with this brush, because making a cloud with this brush is equals to not working at all. It's like just roll. They roll off your brush. It's not even fair how easy it is. People spend days and weeks trying to catch a pretty cloud, and these things just happen that way. The horn, the beard, just a little bit of the nose. Yep, that's legal. I am deeming you, brush, illegal for today. Only today. How are we going to create a contrast? What are we going to draw next? We are going to take this brush. Have I ever drawn with this brush? That's a lame ass brush. What about this one? Yeah, okay. So that's gonna be this thing, but since the light comes from there, there's nothing here, there's only here. else. That's okay. That's how you can use these brushes. Single layer. Yes, really turning away. And now another one of those here. Can we just like that? Small blippity blips. Light's coming that way, so let's reduce the size and create that effect. We need to do this now here. Something like that. Doesn't make sense because the light is dropping from this side. So like this shadow and this shadow should be similar. And that's that. Yeah, I have to do something about it. We will do this. Lazy Friday. Sharpen the shape here. Right now, that thing is there, and I need something here. And it's huge. And because it is huge, I'm gonna use the same brush because I am lazy. I ain't gonna work my way today. No. Working today? No. Friday. No work Friday. Friday, no work. Okay, make it dull and here we go. Now we're gonna try and achieve that texture. By gently tapping. Because if I would tap not gently, the result will be very similar to stroking. But I want to tap because I want some of that, but it's starting to see that I'm gonna need some color adjustments. Anyway, I'm starting to like this place. Really starting to like this place. Don't you like this place? It's desolate, and yet now we're gonna add this. I'm gonna go with the horizons here. I'm gonna go with the horizons here because yes, that's how it's supposed to be. Yes. horizon. Is that really a horizon? And now anything that would stand there have to have a little bit of maybe this, right? One like that. And then let's go up. There you go. Stuff really shoots out of it. Now, how would one make sense out of this world? There's only one way. Well, first of all, let's go bunkers with white. Every bump must have some white. And maybe we're gonna go bunkers with white. And we're gonna use this brush. This, right? So it's gonna be bunkers white here. Bunkers white here. But I'm destroying the shape that I created. With my own two arms, I created this form. This form is ridiculously amazing. Now here I need size. I probably need size. Size does matter after all. Yep. There you go. And then like that. Yeah, come on. Get back. Right. Reduce the size because this brush is uncontrollable. This brush doesn't care about how much you like your highlights, right? All this brush cares is I wanna get in and I wanna brighten the stuff, right? I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna brighten that stuff right up. It doesn't give a damn. It's all about precision, about the things that must be done beforehand. The blending, of course not. The blending is for cowards, this brush says. And I am not so sure. There we go. I'm starting to enjoy this a lot. Pure shadows, drawn purely, and then light is also very pure. So pure that it's bonkers. It's absolute bonkers. Just like that. Going bonkers with the light. Just like that. here also. There must be. Yep, like that. Yeah, those are staying as they are. This thing gets highlighted here and there because it's awesome like that. Now this thing needs to be highlighted. No, not there. Right at the top. Right at the top. Right for me. This highlight is right for me. And then we need to and we drop results. I need to fluff this area because I can see it needs fluffing. The fluffing is in order. Here as well. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. And here. And I said here. Come on, brush. Come on, bro. Come on, bros. Brush. But now we're gonna need a little darker color. Maybe not here. Maybe not here. Maybe not yet. Yes. Let's go back to that bright color. Yes. I feel like sneezing. Oh, my sneezy. My beautiful sneezy. Could you imagine having a girlfriend and her name is Sneezy? Because her parents ran out of imagination. There's millions and millions of names, but Sneezy? Oh, that explains her Viking heritage, right? Having a name Sneezy, aka the great granddaughter of Master Hiccups. The young Master Hiccups was a legend. Yes, indeed. The legendary Hiccups. Oh. Yeah, I believe people who sniff, they feel the same itch in their nose. To sniff. Solid. Very. Oh, we're gonna play with this place. And we're gonna turn it into that. And here as well. Look at that. We have these places here, eh? Interesting places. Here as well. We need sharp. Very sharp highlights here. Sharp by form, sharp by shadow, sharp by something, by steel. Oh yeah. Like that. Then we're gonna fluff them up a little. No, because no, you don't need that here. You need what you need, my friend, is this here. Because you're rounding things up here, right? Rounding things up, I said. Yeah, okay. Let it be. Yep, like that. Fluff things up. This is really highlighted. Oh, really? Maybe overly. But we can always darken that. Or maybe don't. Now this place doesn't have to be that white, it'll be killed white. Oh yeah. So studying lights and studying shadows is all you really need to do. If you want to draw something pretty, like these ice caldera. I wanted very sharp, but now I'm leaning towards less sharp. Not everywhere less sharp. But point is, like in here, right? There's this randomly generated hidden form. Like over here. There's that, right? There's this highlight here. It has to go down there. And then here as well. A little bit of that. And then here. But we destroy the shadow. We must not destroy the shadow. Like that. And then you see those? They're turned right into the source of light, which in this case is most likely a neutron star, because the light is white and cold. White and cold light is usually where the neutron stars are, because they are blue and they're very, 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 very bright. Now if I would, for example, take another layer and I would go with red, right? It's more of a pink color, and I would add it here. You obviously noticing that. And if I add it here, just like that, it's visible. It's too visible. Too much. Yeah. I don't want any red in my painting. I want cold, cold blue. Fluff this up like so. I wonder if we will ever be able to touch a neutron star. Just kidding. No one will ever be able to touch the neutron star. But who knows? Who knows, my friends? Now we're gonna add I think this thing needs to become darker. And we're gonna look for this color. Can we put it under the surface? Oh. Let's hide this one. Go black and go in this place. No, we cannot do that. delete this. I want to darken this place, but I don't want to destroy it either. I want to keep that texture, which means we're going to grab this one. Where did they get that texture from? This brush. Yep, this brush. I'm gonna go big with this brush and we're gonna do this. To create, oopsie. Now whatever. Slightly smaller to get those crevices. And yes. It's an object that is highlighted. It is there. Now we need really dark. Nope. No. What about this one? Full size. Full ham. To pretend that. Yeah. I don't know. That kind of. This whole place lacks one and only thing. Now I wonder what it is, eh? I wonder what it is. What if we are gonna go and select this and then we just go and make it real. Like that. We give this area something to hold on to. Aside a complete darkness. But then, if there is something to hold on to, aside from complete darkness, that means that we are creating a atmospheric conditions. There you go. How to create depth, a sense of depth in space. I'm starting to think that it's not really possible to create true depth in space, because absolute shadows, absolute darkness. Yeah, but still pretty. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Let's play a little. Do we really want to play a little? I don't know. What if I would really this layer goes. We create new layer. We go pure black, full size, and we have it. Essentially making things dull. So if we take white now and just white. I like here, I like there. No, I need to secure the let's not destroy the shadows that have formed naturally. What I'm doing is unnatural light. Yeah, that's kind of. Now I'm really tempted to do something that's probably gonna hurt me, but let's go with it. Oh, darling. Now I've done it. I'm kinda destroying all I worked for, and at the same time creating something new and beautiful. Let's just do it like that. Like that. Yeah. I need bluish. I'm probably just gonna add some. You know what? These effects are these blending brushes. Like what they can do. Sometimes those happy accidents. It's just too good to be true sometimes. This almost reaches there, but it's a shadow there, here and there. Like this place needs to blend it with itself a little. And just like that. Hey, my friends, we are going somewhere with this. This is starting to look really weirdly beautiful. Weirdly beautiful. Really bright spot. But I need to go smaller with this. See, it just makes it Just blending tools in Krita. They have some power you wouldn't believe. Well, I didn't believe either. Well, I tried a little bit, but then I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't think I can master that thing anytime soon, but it sure doesn't feel like you need to master them. It's more like you need to pick a goddamn brush and let it do its work. See, and here we go. Just a few more pixels over there, and we created the effect that there is something here, even though there is nothing. This is turning to be beautiful. Just a little bit in size. This size is so sensitive. Truly sensitive thing. Get that up there. Wish. Holy guacamole. This is happening in such a weird way. See that? Just softening everything a little bit. So this is how the lazy Friday looks like, eh? I'm such a man of my word. Too lazy to hold my word. Stand behind it and say, yep, not gonna draw anything serious. I'm not gonna think today. I'm not even gonna try thinking. Thinking is for the brave ones. And you know what happens to the brave ones? They die first. Well, not usually, but that's at least what the Magneto said. Not the most trustworthy guy, is he? Good old Magneto. So good. This thing is just bonkers. But I kinda wish to do this rounding edge. This edge must round up itself a little. Now sometimes with paintings you wanna take a quick work of them. You wanna go big brush and just slap some color on it. Slap the color on the canvas, and sometimes you have to kind of work your way up, like ease in, like really slowly work your way around something, and after some time it's gonna start showing where it wants to go, where it doesn't really want to go. What was that one thing that it liked to do, and maybe what was that one thing that was better not to be done, not to be done. Like here, right? See? I have some pixels of bright color here. Ah, come on, drawing on the edge like that, it's a hardcore. It's a hardcore. What we're looking here is a happy little accident. And it's not the only tool that I have. And what I can do with this tool is I can soften that transition. Really soften. Essentially going to darkness. And now something like that. Yeah. I lost the highlight here, right? Not necessarily. This whole place can go a little further, I think. I'm stretching this color real thin now, don't I? Aren't I? And by doing so, I'm introducing the possibility of, whatever, let's say here, I'll go up there and I'm gonna select this color and create a highlight like that, and if I do, and it's not there anymore, the entire thing gone. Yay! I what kind of lost that thing here, so maybe I need to go inside with this one and delete the thing I have worked so hard to create, simply because it went overboard. Here and here. Come on. Slightly smaller. Yes. Just exactly what I wanted. Now this layer then turned on. It can create some good effects, right? Right. Maybe not, but whatever. I'm not trying to achieve a perfection here anyways. What we're trying to achieve here is the maximum amount of happy accidents that sometimes happen in life. There you go. Just like that. Gently, ever so gently create crevices and rise colors all over the place. We have this. Go like that. Like that. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous effects. A little bit more color here, like so. Gosh. And here we go. Just melting those colors together. Creating Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Slowly, slowly, very slowly, very, very, very surely. Let's make a little bit of bright color here. Like so, and then that drag down. Fix this area a little bit. Get an indication of something going on there. This stays like that. Fish. Guacamole, right? It's just happening. No, you gotta do that. Yeah, look at that. Now I'm just gonna fill it with the color here. And I need color. I need white here. And then really drag it there. And there, and there. And then drag it up there. I need to reduce the size of the brush now to really add the color here. It's really hard to add the color with this one. It's not meant for it. Maybe just increase the shadow a little bit, like that. Somewhat there. Okay. Okay. These blending brushes, they're something else, different than the rest of them. Kind of create effects. They're not just painting things. They don't just do what you tell them. That's what I want to tell. They actually create effects. The actual effects. There we go. Yeah. Now where do we do that? I think we should go in sizes and maybe even some bigger in sizes. And then mess it up. This way. Kill the color a little. Maybe like that. There's the one that to be there. Yeah. this wild glacier, eh? Just happening else everywhere. Oops. Okay, move back my cars. Now here, I'm gonna go like that. And I'm gonna sharpen it like that. I'm gonna sharpen it into this. Nothing is here. Maybe. Oops. Maybe like that. Maybe I need some color here. Slash some brighter color here. Yeah. This side. Yeah, I'm kind of battling my own mistakes here in order to create some happy little accents. Just like that. Look at that. And here is brighter color. There are some slightly brighter color. Yes. It's not too much of it. But in many places. In many places. There you go, and then here, right here and there. Like so. And the rest of the place is invisible. Okay, we delete this one and create a new one. Now with the new one, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna go down in size a little. Maybe even brighter. I'm gonna do this. Now we're gonna leave that. I'm gonna create it here a little bit. Here and here a little bit. Like so. Does that make any sense? Or should it be, or would it be better to do something like this? Like so. starting to wonder if this is a good decision or not. It definitely does give us some there, then I must put it here as well. Somewhat like that. Completely covering the color. Go in size a little bit. So then we're gonna go a little darker, a little brighter even still. And then go and cover that entire thing. It's alright. I'm gonna grab this one now and just delete it at the places that are not supposed to have it at all. Here, 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 this here, this here is too bright, especially back side. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And look at that. I'm playing with a new tool. Now this looks odd, but it doesn't look crappy or anything, right? Yikes. That's good. I don't know, I'm looking at myself drawing and it's like this entire drawing is a little bit awkward, strange, it's weird. But it's all cool. I don't know, I kinda like it. Now it's too bright. Now it's good. So what else do we want to do? Maybe, just maybe, what we want to do is take this, then take purple, this purple, go ham on it. Okay. Why aren't you doing anything? That's because I'm covering it with eraser. Opacity? Yeah, let's kill opacity even more. Even more. See, all of a sudden, such a overly purple. Look at that. Uniformly. Hmm. It didn't do anything at all. Oh, would you look at that? What do we have here? We have weirdest thing ever. We drop that on top and it's not even visible. Wow. Which one should I post? This one? This is amazing. Now I have two paintings. One is like that, and the other is like a completely different thing. What if now we're gonna go play a little? We create another layer, and this layer is going to be this color, but a neon bright color. I'm gonna get that and then just go boom. Ow, it hurts my eyes. Let's make it this one. Ah, much better. No, this must be go bonkers. It's so weird. What's going on here? Look at that. These effects are amazingly beautiful. That on top. And those shadows are not in their rightful place. Where did they come from? No. No, this one goes bonkers, yeah. Turn that off. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So where were we? We draw it like this, right? Thinking I'm gonna keep it like this, but little bit of purple. Anyways, this is amazing. This one makes it surreal. If we drop that in, we would have to get rid of those areas. And it's probably, yeah, okay. So in here, can I delete those? I actually can delete those. Because I don't want the color to be, but this is so purple. Just a little bit of this. would make it cool looking one. So negative. Something about photographs negative. It's weird and awkward. Was there some weird ass music in the background or something? Just create some weirdest effects. Oh, this brightness is just not there. Not supposed to be there. This gives me desire to add a touch of it. Now I have a desire to go with red, neon red. And just see what's happened to it. Oh yes. Alright, let's go bunkers. Barely visible redness. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's cool, maybe it's not. But this effect of infrared vision or something, it's so awkward and weird. I'm probably gonna stay with this one. RGB. That's too much. Main layer, this layer, this layer. This can go base, yeah. I think just for the taste. Anyway, this is a lazy Friday. And I want something to be written here. Be shining through everything. Grab that. Grab that. I'm gonna go on the main layer because I'm brave like that. No, I'm not on the main layer. You're gonna go in the coldest place possible. I'm gonna choose that and I'm gonna go like that's a $sign. That's a different thing, and then here something like real scriptures. That's lame. That's too bright, but you know, that's well secured and all that. And here. shiny and some of them are not. Here you go. Now from afar it's gonna look like ancient relic. Shining beneath the ice. That's actually my stash. I remember how it looks like, I know what was written there. It writes, "Keep your hands off, muggers," in swear word language. And also there's my sign over there. It's telling out, warding away the pirates and all that kind of junk, but truth be told, there's a fortune there. You can buy a couple of planets for that. Problem is, I can't remember where I put it. As always, young pirates losing their treasure. Well, it seems like this is it for today. Lazy Friday. It was nice to be with you. Stay healthy, stay home. Trying not to get sick, especially with something awful like flu that can kill you because it rhymes. Alright, like, share and subscribe, and good luck, good night, and have fun. Have a good weekend, and as always, Mythwork out. Good night. Probably, hopefully. Truthfully, I don't know, but if you really want to engage with me, please leave a comment, or don't, actually, if you hate this. If you hate me or any part of anything like this world, like a Gobi Desert, if you hate the Gobi Desert, leave a comment. Stay safe. Good night, good luck, have fun. Mythwork out.